Good morning, everybody. It's Jazz. So, I am super excited to report to you that I broke my fast last night at 8:16 p.m. Actually, I think I even went like 3 minutes over, so a little bit extra. But yeah, so I wasn't really sure what to expect breaking my fast after a 3 day because I've done 24 hours and honestly, you can go on eating as normal like the next day. So with the 3 day fast, I decided to be a little bit more deliberate with how I reintroduce foods back into my daily life. So I started off with some bone broth soup, which was actually really, really yummy, followed up by a wide variety of seaweed snacks. So interesting tidbit I found out is that the expiration date on seaweed snacks, I had some from like Trader Joe's that I absolutely love, but they were definitely like from several months ago. I was like, oh no, like expiration dates, like that's a recommendation, it's a guideline, it's not really a rule. But oh no, I like tried a little piece and it was absolutely disgusting. So when it comes to seaweed snacks, at least, absolutely pay attention to the expiration dates. But I did have some newer ones that I had gotten and they were really, really yummy. I think my meal total was maybe about like 560 calories when all was said and done. Probably mostly fat heavy between the three different macronutrients. And honestly, I just felt full, which was really nice. Fell asleep. Honestly, when you're fasting, the first night of your fast, I was actually really, really tired. I think because I was feeling a lot of hunger pains and my body was like, okay, like I don't have fuel, I'm tired, I'm ready for bed. So I slept pretty well the first night. Nights 2 and 3, oh my gosh, those were horrible. I absolutely did not sleep well at all. Like my brain was very, very turned on and it was like I couldn't get it to shut off. So sleeping was very hard the next couple of nights. But after the refeed, oh my gosh, I felt amazing. I had like an incredible night of sleep. So one of my goals, as I talked to you guys about, was doing this fast to really reset my system because my sleep had gotten so completely out of sorts. Like I wasn't going to bed till like 2:30, 3:30 in the morning. I still went to bed pretty late last night. I want to say close to midnight, or like 12:30 in the morning. But I slept for like a full 8 hours. Woke up feeling super refreshed, not just mentally this time, but also physically. So I feel like during the fast when I woke up, I would feel very fresh mentally. Physically, I would still feel really weak. My body was like really shaky in the mornings until I had my electrolytes. But no, after the refeed, I just feel completely incredible. For those of you who have been asking questions about like, if you're fasting for weight loss, do you retain kind of those benefits or do you immediately regain the weight? I think a lot of it has to do with how you approach the refeed process. Kind of like anything. I mean, if you fast for a day or 3 days and then the first thing you do is like completely binge eat, that's probably not the best thing. One, because your stomach is probably not going to be used to digesting food again. All of your digestive enzymes are going to be pretty low unless you're used to fasting on a regular basis. So slowly reintroducing foods and not overwhelming it with a ton of glucose right at once. So for me, I actually woke up and I was another half a pound down, which was surprising to me because a lot of the foods that I ate as part of my refeed were very, very heavy in sodium. So I thought if anything, I would probably be retaining a little bit of water. Also, I'm sure I was still a little bit dehydrated yesterday just from the 3 day fast. But no, surprisingly, was down another half a pound. Woke up, it's now 9:23 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. Haven't eaten yet today, but I'm also not hungry yet. I'm not waking up feeling absolutely starving. I feel like one of the things that was happening when my schedule was completely out of sorts due to work from home was not only was I staying up completely late at night working, but also I found that I was eating more throughout the day, more frequently. Wasn't necessarily eating a lot, like my caloric intake was still within normal, my weight was still the same, but I felt like I was craving food a lot more. So I'm not sure if that was physiological because I was eating at more times throughout the day as opposed to kind of my normal intermittent fasting schedule, that 16:8 ratio. But no, what's nice is that now I'm waking up, I still feel completely satiated. I'm gonna eat here probably in the next like half hour, give or take, because I'm going for a hike later today. But no, I'm feeling super awesome. Honestly, yeah, after the refeed, I feel completely refreshed. So I would say if you do decide to fast, which I'm not necessarily recommending for people, there are definitely a lot of populations that should not fast. And when in doubt, always consult a medical professional. But no, honestly, like during the fast, you're not necessarily going to feel great. I will say on the third day, I was feeling the best despite all of my coworkers talking about yummy, yummy food and candy and all of these snacks that I went and ordered from Amazon, which I'm excited one of them's coming today. But aside from that, honestly, if you make it all the way through, which I definitely had thoughts of stopping early, but I'm really, really glad I didn't because the benefits after the fast are phenomenal. So I'm feeling amazing. I feel mentally and physically sharp. I feel completely back into balance. So yeah, I'm really excited to enter all of this into my newsletter. And then I'm still in the process of summarizing some of the research. That's all going to be linked in and included into the newsletter as well. So definitely look forward to that. So if you guys have any other questions about this journey, feel free to reach out, send me a DM, send me a message. If there's anything else that you want to see covered in upcoming newsletters, upcoming research that you want me to kind of explore and send out to you guys, just let me know. Happy to share, and have a wonderful weekend, everybody. Bye.